About the Olympic Games, not really interested in sport, but I don't know. I really don't know what to think about it. There's too much polemics around China. Anyway.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question about the Beijing Olympic Games 2008? What do you think about the games?
I think it's a good opportunity to raise the profile of the Tibetan struggle. I think I'm British, and I certainly think that we should be boycotting the games.
You're for a boycott, or?
I personally am. Yeah, I don't see how Britain can be involved in a war on terror and all the other sort of geopolitical issues, and then defend its stance on the Tibetan issue. So it can either use it as a tool to try and bring some leverage against the Chinese, or ultimately we say we can't participate.
We have no idea now about it.
What did you read until now about the protests and about the human rights in China?
No, we just get here now, so we are just seeing around what's going on. Thank you.
Ask you some questions about. You want to boycott the games?
Oui.
Pourquoi?
The China, I don't know anything about, but.
No.
Olympic Games.
Yeah, what do you think about the Olympic Games 2008 in Beijing?
I think it will be wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What about human rights?
I'm not sure because I don't speak so well English, so I'm so sorry. But I hope there will be wonderful games. Okay. I hope.
Concerning the Free Tibet, I'm in favor. Concerning the Olympic Games, I think we should put the pressure on China to, as much as possible, influence them on the situation in Tibet, and threatening of the, maybe not the boycott of the games, but making a bad public audience about it. So I think something should definitely be done about this.
So you're thinking maybe on a dialogue?
A dialogue, yeah, well, definitely. Well, we should explain China that the whole world will be watching them, and that the whole world is actually now watching them doing what they're doing in China and Tibet, sorry. So definitely the media and the audience all over the world should be a pressure on China.
Put the camera like this?
Yeah,
Okay. From where are you?
We're from Singapore actually.
Singapore.
Yeah.
And what did you read in the newspaper in Singapore about the Olympic Games, and how is the feeling for you guys?
Okay, it's a difficult question to answer because we're actually not based in Singapore right now. I'm based in Copenhagen in Denmark, and he is also.
Yeah.
So I can't really tell you, what it's like in Singapore right now.
Okay. What did you read in Copenhagen? How is the feeling in the fort?
I don't know what the general feeling is like, but it is becoming very high profile, especially with the 2008 Olympic Games and all that. So I suppose if it is a cause that wants to be heard, it's starting to be heard. But it's a matter of time as to how much it can actually be done through the games and this publicity and all that.
And do you know something about the human rights in China?
I haven't heard very good things, let's put it that way. But I'm from Singapore, so let's just say that human rights aren't exactly the purview of the Singapore government as well.